Hello everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of my Platinum Let's Play. I'm Magnificent Entertainer, and in the last exciting episode we made it all the way here to Hearthome City, and I stopped relatively early on because I told you all that if I went too far, I'd get assaulted by a bunny rabbit. Well, for those of you who didn't believe me, first of all, why haven't you played this game yet? Second of all, here you go, I just got assaulted by a bunny rabbit. Oh, thank goodness you happened to be there. If it weren't for you, who knows how far away my Baneri could have run. Baby Baneri, back into the Pokeball you go. I'm Kira. I'm a Pokemon contest judge. Be sure to drop by the contest hall so I can thank you properly. And I believe we actually will do that, but before we do that, there's a couple of other things that I want to do first. Starting with this house over here. We'll talk to her. Hiya! Oh, you're a trainer. That means you're using Pokemon boxes. I love meeting end users. Oh, what's up? Why that astonished look? Oh right, sorry, there I go running my mouth again. My name's Bebe. You know the PC Pokemon boxes? I'm the system administrator. I know this is out of the blue, but do you want a Pokemon named Eevee? Sure. Here you go. That Eevee. I got it from a good friend of mine in Johto who has a whole lot of them. Who knows how many Eevee he's raised over the years. Sorry, that doesn't mean anything to you. Please, be good to it. Are you sure you don't want to bill me for this, Eevee? And we're not going to be giving a nickname to the Eevee, because it's not going to be a member of my team, but let me show it off here just because. It's got a bashful nature, which looks like it's a neutral nature, and it's got the adaptability ability, which is kind of fun. But like I said, you know, Eevee, in spite of having 7 different evolutions in this particular game, it's not actually going to be something that I'm using for my team. So, I will just store that in the PC, which means I'm going to be saving a lot of data at the end of this episode. How lovely. But, yeah, just wanted to show off you can get an Eevee there. If you do get a female Eevee like I got, you can use it there to breed more Eevees and actually have a full team of evolutions, which would be rather fun. Anyway, with that as a good indicator of what this city holds for us, we're going to keep on going and just explore Hearthome City and hopefully take on the gym in this episode. It's probably going to be slightly longer than my standard episodes, but I think you can all forgive me for that, right? Anyway, if we go down here, this is the Poffin House. I don't think we really have a reason to go there yet, so we'll actually go to the Pokemon Fan Club first. If we go here, we could talk to this lady from Jubilife TV, but that's generally speaking a waste of my time, so we'll talk to you instead. Hello, hello, how, I say, do you do? I am the Pokemon Fan Club Chairman. Indeed, yes I am. When you wish to treat your Pokemon with, to a treat, what, I say, do you do? If I may say so, and I will, I feed Poffins to my Pokemon. And why, I say, would I do that? Because the giving of Poffins is a way of expressing your love. For example, if I were to give a sweet Poffin, the Pokemon eating it would become more cute. For example, a spicy Poffin will add to the coolness of a Pokemon. In such ways, I say that Poffins have nothing but goodness for Pokemon. Therefore, I declare this Poffin case to be a gift from me to you. And from him we get the Poffin case, which we can use. I urge you to fill it with Poffins and be generous in dispensing them to your Pokemon. So yeah, with that we can now make Poffins. If we actually take a look at our Pokemon, you'll see that they have, well, I thought it was here, but you'll see that they have, you know, different aspects to them as far as contests. I don't think I can actually show that yet, but different moves will do different things based on contests, and you know, it's all related to how well your Pokemon will perform in contests. Anyway, if we go into this building over here, people all over the world follow Pokemon contests. What should I do? I could captivate the whole world. What do you have to say? There are contests, then we have Amity Square. Hearthome gets visitors from all over, so things have to be nice and clean. My Shroomish finds berries and things when we go to Amity Square. And no, there's nobody over there. And unfortunately, these houses don't have stairs, only elevators. I understand, you know, I know that in one of the other houses they give an explanation for this, but, you know, not having stairs is kind of bad, you know, as far as safety regulations go. But anyway, this lady over here's got something good for us. I have something for your Pokemon to hold. Take this Shell Bell. And we get the Shell Bell, which allows us to recover some HP, assuming that we do a damage to the opposing Pokemon, which is a useful item. Not as consistent necessarily as something like the Leftovers, but definitely a great item to have. I will probably be equipping that to somebody in the near future. Anyway, let's, if we try to go to the gym right now... Hey there, how's it going, trainer? You being here tells me you're going to challenge the gym leader. Well, I hate to break it to you, but that's impossible. You're questioning why, and the answer is she's not here. Not to worry, though. We know she's at the contest hall. Come back another time, okay? I'll be waiting right here. So yeah, if we want to challenge the gym leader, we have to go to the contest hall. But before that, I just kind of want to show, right here, did you know they found an egg at the daycare in Elieson town past here? Did you know they find eggs in the far-off Johto region, too? And you guys are blocking my progress for that. What exactly is your purpose for being here? No, what? Never mind. I have a professor friend, and this is what he told me. If you leave a pair of Pokemon in the daycare, sometimes eggs are found. Or things that are like eggs, anyway. I wonder how my pal Professor Elm is doing these days. He was always a quiet sort and didn't really stand out. A lot of references to Johto over here. And if we tried to sneak out this way, we can't sneak out this way either because there's a TV shoot going on. Which, again, they're kind of forcing us to go in one direction, but I don't care because, well, that's kind of what I want to do anyway. So let's actually check out this contest hall. I said let's check out this contest hall. And here we go. Oh, my hero. Mom! Mom, what are you doing here? Oh, hi, Angie. Wait, no, really? Joanna's your mom? So you might be a contest star? Oh, I don't know about that. I've never spoken to Angie about contests. I'm surprised you two know each other, though. Oh yes, that's right. I need to thank you for earlier. Please take this accessory. And we get the glitter powder from her. Angie put away the glitter powder in the fashion case. Put that accessory on your Pokemon before a contest. It will lend a nice touch of sophistication and glamour. I'm a contest judge, so come join us for a different kind of fun. If you're unsure of yourself, we also offer practice sessions. I probably will be doing those at one point off screen because I've not really done this a lot in the past. Okay, Johanna, I'll be seeing you. And she goes off in the middle of nowhere. Were you surprised to see me, Angie? Yeah, just a little bit. I got bored, so I came out to Hearthome for a little vacation. I'm just as surprised to see you here, my dear. But are you serious about entering contests? Not dressed that way. When your Pokemon is all dressed up, you can't be dressed your usual way. Put this on for a little glamour. And she gives us a tuxedo. Because she just happened to be carrying that on her, even though she was surprised to see me here. Whatever. I'm sure it will look good on you. After all, I chose it. Go enjoy the contests, honey. Contests will give you a different look at the many charms of Pokemon. It should be an eye-opening experience for you. Bye now. And yeah, like I said, we will be covering this, but probably not until after I've already become the champion. Anyway, you're going to enter the contests, and yep, you have a Poffin case. Let me gift you with this fabulously wonderful Poffin. And we get a mild Poffin from this guy over here. Feed that Poffin to a Pokemon you're going to enter in contests. Oh, and a word of advice, go take a run at the contests. The best way to get ready is to get some practice first. You can do, yes, we heard that already. But, who's this strange-looking person over here? Yes, I beg your pardon. Ah, oui. Contests you are here for. I hope very much you enjoy them. Incidentally, Fantina, the gym leader of Hearthome, is also a contestant. She is, how you say, très fantastique. Fantina being myself, of course. Wow, she's got about as much of a massive ego as I do. Let me see, you also seem to be très strong. Enfin, so it shall be. I will wait for you at the gym. And after that, we can go challenge the gym immediately. But there's actually one other thing that I want to do first. And that would be pop over here. And here we go to the Amity Square. In Amity Square, you may go for a stroll with a cute Pokemon. Oh, would you like to go for a stroll with your Penguin? Yes, yes, I would. Please do enjoy your time together, just the two of you, okay? Yeah, and here you can kind of go walk around. The Pokemon that you can walk around with are limited based on the ones that actually have full-body sprites in this game. It's less limited than Diamond and Pearl was, but it's still a fairly limited selection. Anyway, you come over here and you can pick up the TM45 Attract. And in this nice little miniature replica of Sinnoh that they've got over here, right on top of Mount Coronet, you can pick up the TM43 Secret Power. And, you know, you can walk around with your Pokemon. You can talk to your Pokemon. Penguin gave a contented yawn. And you. These ruins are from a long, long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. And, of course, he's referring to these things over here. We can't access everything in this, in Amity Square from this side. So, and we're going to, check out the other side. Oh, hang on. What do you have to say? Oh, I just can't believe it. I'm so overjoyed with my Pikachu. Wherever I go, my Pikachu follows me without hesitation. Ah ha ha, it's just the two of us. Woohoo! Yes, yes, very nice. Oh, Penguin is holding something. And we get the white fluff. So after you walk a certain number of steps, the Pokemon that's following you will be carrying a contest accessory. There are a lot of these that you can pick up from here. But, of course, I won't be doing that because it's just a big pain in the neck. So, now back in Hearthome City, let's pop on over to the other side. There's actually some good stuff for us there, too. Starting with this guy. I'm appalled. They refused entry to my Pokemon. Oh, my poor Gyarados and Steelix. This is discrimination. Wait, you're a black belt. What are you doing with a Gyarados and a Steelix? Anyway, on this side of Amity Square, we can actually see the gimmick of those ancient ruins a little bit better. They are kind of teleportation things, but it's a little bit weird, right? You can walk in them in 3 different directions, and you can get various items and go various places by doing that. Over there we have the amulet coin. Now you see I can walk in and go straight, I can walk in and turn to the right, I can walk in and turn to the left, and that'll take me to different places depending on where I go. I come here with my Happiny every single day. I can let it run free without any worries at all. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of poke around, and there's a couple of things that I need to get. There aren't any hidden items here, so as much as it seems like there should be, yeah, there aren't. Ah, this guy. Hello, how do you do? I love this park. It's why I try to keep it neat and tidy. I don't mind cleaning at all. I find all sorts of items doing so. It's quite fun, even exciting. Oh, I know. Do you know the item Cornberry? I found some. Would you like them? Yes, I would. And he gives us 5 Cornberries. Ah ha ha, perhaps I'll see you again tomorrow. This guy is absolutely great. He gives you some of the best berries that you can have as far as raising contest stats go. He gives you 5 of them, and you can do this literally every single day, so that's phenomenal. Keep going. There's one other thing that I want to show here, and hey, look, I found it. Over here we can find a spooky plate. There is text engraved in the back of the obtained plate. 3 beings were born to bind time and space. And we put the spooky plate in the items bag. Alright, let's see how long it takes us to get back to where we need to go. Not long at all. That's everything we can grab here from Amity Square. So let's pop back into Hearthome City. And let me see. I'm going to switch over to Gliscor at the front. Let me give Gliscor an item. I think I'll give it the Shell Bell. Actually, you know what I'll give it? If I can find the Dread Plate. Boosts Dark-type moves. Dark-type moves are going to be good against the Gym Leader. And that's what we're going to do next, now that the gym is cleared. I know that there's more to Hearthome City that I can explore, but... Hey there, how's it going, Champ-to-Be? This gym is some kind of wicked. What's wicked about it? I'll tell you. First, it's pitch black. No worries, though. I have a flashlight right here for you. Also, there are the usual gym trainers. They have flashlights, too. If you cast a light on one, or they catch you in the light, the battle is on. Okay. Now this is really important. It's about the tiles on the floor. First, find the blue tile in the room and memorize the mark on it. Next, head for the red door with the same mark on it. Advance through the correct red doors to reach the gym leader. If you choose the wrong red door, you get sent back here, though. So apparently, that's how this place is. Go get 'em, Champ-to-Be. So apparently, this place can warp time and space, because all those doors lead, the wrong doors lead right back here. Now, I have a working theory as to why they don't want you to shine your flashlights on someone. And that's because in this gym, that would be equivalent of crossing the streams. And you know, don't cross the streams. Hey now, you're not even close to the door yet. You have to beat me before you go, you know? And yeah, this gym uses Ghost-type Pokemon. Challenged by youngster Donnie, he's got a Ghastly. Gligar is probably going to be our star player here because he's the only one that's actually got a move that's super effective on him. And he's very defensive, so dealing with those sucker punches, I mean, that was a critical hit. Ghastly, to be fair, is more of a special attacker. But, yeah, I mean, Gligar's got a decent attack stat. He's got a physical dark-type move. Very good defense. He's probably going to be... Or, she's probably... You know, I just noticed something. Every Pokemon I've caught so far, except for my starter, has been female. I swear I'm not doing that on purpose, but it kind of just happened. Alright, there's Drifloon, and unfortunately that Aftermath ability hurts a bit. But that's kind of the whole point of it, and we defeated youngster Donnie. Ah, I should have dazzled you by shining my light in your eyes. Yes! Alright, let me see. I should have a potion that I can use. I don't need to run back to Pokemon Center from that. Actually, I'll use a couple of Oran Berries. I've got like 60 of those, I think. 67 of those, to be exact. Oop. I hate that the check tag thing is up top. And one more, because why not? Like I said, I've still got over 60 of them after all that's said and done. Actually, I might change out that that hold item, the Dread Plate, for something else right before the gym leader now that I'm thinking about it. Boo! Did I scare you? This battle will. Let's hope this battle actually is a little bit more challenging than the other one, huh? And last Molly over here's got a Misdreavus. And let's use Feint Attack. We are faster, which is nice. I think that plus speed nature is actually doing me a bit of a favor here. Didn't quite take it. Oh no, Pain Split. Oof. But I think one more Feint Attack should take it out, considering how much damage it did. Very good. It's almost like it knew that I'd almost KO at that turn, and Gligar grows to level 28. It is our most powerful Pokemon, and that's not going to change because it's primarily going to be what we're using in this gym. Oh, whoopsie, that didn't end well. Yeah, since I'm here, I will take on every trainer. Anyway, this room really isn't that dark, but I'll show this anyway. That's a square. And you can see you've got a circle, a square, and a triangle over here, so we go through the room that's got the square. And you know what? I'll actually switch Punguin to the front. Heracross's fighting moves aren't going to do anything against the ghost types. Oh! What is that? A heart. But I crossed the streams. Are you lost? Are you enjoying yourself? You know, I find it... well, I'm not lost, and as far as enjoying myself, I guess I am. It's actually quite fun taking on all these trainers over here. Alright, let's use Bubble Beam. X Defend. So I'm actually using a special... I actually didn't realize the gym trainers here would use X items. But that X Defend would have been bad if I was using Gligar, but I'm using Punguin, so Bubble Beam was exactly a good way to go. And we grow to level 27, which is very nice. And we defeated School Kid Chance. Yes, I am enjoying myself. I told you that I'm enjoying myself. Alright, let's see who else we can torment. Boo! Eek! That's so bright! Surprise attack! No, I surprised you. You didn't surprise me. And here we have School Kid Mackenzie with a Drifloon. Really don't want to know the implications of that kid having a Drifloon, but... well, let's not go there. This is a ghost gym, not a dark gym. We don't want to go down that path. Actually, it's kind of funny how... oh, minimize. I may have to switch over to Gligar for this, but we'll see. Hopefully I can still hit you. Oh, again. Does School Kids here actually use items? I really don't think that I knew that. That's very surprising. And unfortunately, that let it hold on with 1 HP. But that minimize was ineffective. We managed to hit with Bubble Beam twice. Alright. And she's got another Drifloon. So we'll Bubble Beam that one. And it'll still hang on, but... Stockpile. That'll increase both its defense and special defense. I don't think that's going to be quite enough to save it when it's that low on HP. Yep. And one more Bubble Beam. Now, it could use Swallow or Spit Up with that and either do damage or heal itself, but yeah, it didn't do that. Your strength is dazzling. I have to shield my eyes. Are you sure that's not my flashlight? I'm going over the reasons why I lost. That way, I'll win next time. I don't think I can challenge you again, or you can challenge me again. But, whatever. Anyway, we will switch Heracross to the front. It's still got Aerial Ace that it can use, and it's still a very powerful Pokemon. What does it feel like taking one step after another into darkness? Like that new Star Trek movie with Benedict Cumberbatch as Khan. I think that was Into Darkness anyway. And here's a Haunter. The normal and fighting type moves aren't going to do anything, so we'll Aerial Ace it. And Haunter just used Curse, so that'll make it even easier for us to take it out. Yeah, one Aerial Ace. One critical hit, too. I don't think we needed that, but one Aerial Ace, one Re-Deaded Haunter. Very good. Heracross grows to level 27, but the curse sticks around. And she's got a Mischievous. Curse actually did 20 HP damage, so that's lovely. Mischievous is faster than my Heracross. That's not good. But it's not very defensive, so this Aerial Ace should hopefully take it out. And it doesn't. Well, that's just lovely. You know what? Oh, I'm faster this turn. Okay, must have been a speed tie. But you hang on with barely any HP. I thought I did about half last time. Damage rolling. Anyway, Heracross goes down, which was probably going to be our least useful Pokemon, so Masquerose, here we go. Giga Drain. And Pain Split. That's lovely. Giga Drain will help me recover some of that HP that you just stole from me. And you're probably going to use Pain Split again. No, Psybeam. Of course, that actually makes a lot of sense considering I'm weak to that. But Roselia's defensive enough, and Misdreavus isn't actually all that offensive either. So, we live, we recover a little bit more HP. And I also realize that if I'm going to be doing this in any sort of timely manner, you're the kind of person who can keep going forward, even into the unknown. Yes. To explore strange new worlds. Well, that's, what, like 2, 3 sci-fi franchises I've referenced in this episode alone? Anyway, it's become abundantly clear that if I want to do this in any timely manner, I'm just going to stick with my Gligar. So, let me heal that up with a Super Potion. And I believe there's one last trainer in here. What, were you just dawdling around hoping I'd notice you for a battle? You know you're going to get whooped here, don't you? Yeah, sure. That's what everybody else has said, and I've beaten them all so far. You do have 3 Pokemon, though, so that's kind of frightening. But it's a Ghastly. I'm not afraid of no Ghastly. Feint Attack. Yeah, see, I go faster than Ghastly. Ghastly is kind of fast, too, so I'm slightly surprised by that. And another Ghastly. It's 1 level higher, so that's slightly more dangerous. But not a problem. And, okay, here we go, a Haunter. I'm actually kind of curious to see how I'll stack up against Haunter. I'm faster than it, which I did not actually expect. How much damage can I do? Wow, I one-shot a Haunter with no critical hit. Gligar, you are OP. Please nerf. I kind of deserved that, didn't I? I gotta stop mouthing off like that. Yeah, you got 3-shotted by a Gligar. Super Gligar. Gligar Man. But yeah, I think I beat everybody here then. 4 trainers. Yeah, first room had 2, this room had 4. So, I don't actually know which door I need. Oh yeah, I need the heart one, so I'll just go right through the sun one. Nice shortcut back here. And this time, because my Pokemon actually did get damaged, I am going to go to the Pokemon Center and heal. So it's good to know I'm faster than a level 24 Haunter, and I can one-shot it. But one more preparation that I'm going to make for this battle. So I'm actually going to give my Gligar Chesto Berry. Yeah, losing some of the power from that Dread Plate might be a bad thing, but I don't think that's gonna... I mean, watch how that actually does end up making the difference. I barely don't KO one of her Pokemon, and that comes to bite me, but the Chesto Berry is gonna be useful for dealing with one of her Pokemon. Anyway, that's a square again. So we go through the square. And the rooms reset every time, so you have to find the new tile. You see that the red tile isn't there anymore. Where is it? Oh, well, there's the tile. It's the sun. So actually, the room that I went to last time was wrong, but this time it's right. Go figure. Anyway, you should probably save here. Let me check my team one more time. Yeah, I think this is about as good as I'm going to get, you know. So... Oh, ho, ho, ho! Finally, you have arrived. Since I came to this country, always I try to learn new things. They hold contests in the city, I say to myself, enfin, I will excel. That's why I dress this way. C'est une performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be gym leader. And, so it shall be that you challenge me. But I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, non? And we're fighting against the third gym leader of Sinnoh, Fantina. She's going to start out with a Dust Skull, level 24, with the moves Will-O-Wisp, Future Sight, Shadow Sneak, and Pursuit. Shadow Sneak does get priority, Future Sight is kind of painful, and Will-O-Wisp will burn you. Her Pokemon has the ability Levitate, so unfortunately Gligar's Earthquake isn't going to do anything here, but we'll Feint Attack it. And Duskull is a fairly defensive Pokemon, so I'd be surprised if we can take that out. Yeah. And it goes for the Will-O-Wisp, which thank God missed. She's using up one of her Super Potions here, which is good. I think that we should be able to take this out pretty easily now, because we're going faster. And it missed with the Will-O-Wisp, thank goodness, because that would have been bad. That would have halved Gligar's attack, making this battle a lot more difficult. But yeah, Duskull goes down. And she's actually sending out her star Pokemon now. MEtagross over there is level 26 with a Citrus Berry. It's got the moves Shadow Ball, Psybeam, Magical Leaf, and Confuse Ray. That's pretty dangerous, and of course it has the ability Levitate. I'm going to... yeah, Shadow Ball's going to hurt, because Gligar's not very specially defensive, and that lowered my special defense. Wonderful. So that means next time she's going to KO me for sure. But yeah, again, that's not going to do anything, and here comes the Citrus Berry. So what to do, she's probably going to Shadow Ball again. I will switch to Heracross and see if I can't take it out that way. Here comes Shadow Ball. Heracross is reasonably bulky across the board. Yeah, that Shadow Ball didn't do much. So let's Aerial Ace. And there's Confuse Ray. Wonderful. Don't hit yourself, and you hit yourself. Isn't that marvelous? Psybeam, of course, I should have seen that one coming. But it lives, and please attack. 50-50 odds. Yes! Okay, I think we're in business. Heracross did less than Gligar. Well, that's fun. One more Shadow Ball, that'll take out Heracross, unfortunately. But I think Penguin can... well, she's got Magical Leaf. Yeah, she's got super effective things on both of my other Pokemon, which is great. Bubble Beam. Yeah, hopefully you survive the Magical Leaf, and get into... actually, you survived that very well. If this Bubble Beam doesn't take you out, and she gets in another Magical Leaf, she'll actually probably use the potion here. But yeah, you should survive one more Magical Leaf. That'll put you into Torrent territory. Oh, critical hit. Nice. Oh, Shadow Ball. I hope that doesn't do enough to KO. No! So that puts you straight into Torrent territory. I actually forgot that I had that Oran Berry, which actually might have taken you out of Torrent territory, but either way, you can KO that MEtagross. Alright. Gligar grew to level 29 as if it wasn't over-leveled enough. And we didn't quite get a double level up off of that. Her last Pokemon is going to be her level 24 Haunter, with the moves Shadow Claw, Sucker Punch, Confuse Ray, and Hypnosis. The ability Levitate, so Gligar's Earthquake wasn't going to be useful pretty much no matter what. She might be Sucker Punching here. And I don't know if Penguin can survive, but... oh, Hypnosis. Well, that's excellent. I should have gone for a switch. You know what? I'll do that. No, you know what? I'll take this turn, and I will heal up Gligar. Not Pokeballs. I will heal up Gligar. And she uses Shadow Claw. Hey, I lived! Bubble Beam? No, you're faster than me. Alright. Well, I think we can safely say that Fantina is the gym leader who's given us the most bother so far. Alright, but this will put an end to it. Go, Gligar, Feint Attack. And we saw that it one-hit KO'd a level 24 Haunter earlier, but of course without that Dread Plate, that's exactly what I thought might happen. Still, you're very defensive. Never give up. Never. So that's four sci-fi movie or franchise references in one episode. You had Star Wars, Ghostbusters, Star Trek, and now Galaxy Quest. That's a good episode, if I say so myself. Anyway, one more Feint Attack from Gligar. And the Haunter goes down. Oh, you are so fantastically strong. I know how I've lost. And I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. You, your Pokemon, so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with the Gym Badge. And yes, we get the Relic Badge from Fantina. Now, you'll see that that kind of popped up in the 5th slot in the, in my overlay. That's because in Diamond and Pearl it was the 5th gym. Here it's the 3rd gym. That badge will let you use the hidden move Defog outside of battle. Also, you can make use of this technical machine. That is what I think. And we get the TM65 Shadow Claw. And we put that in the TM's and HM's pocket. A very startling move it is. Its hits turn critical often. Yeah, so we've defeated Fantina. What do you have to say now? 3 gym badges. But you must not forget this. There are many other trainers. Strong trainers, too. There are many more in Sinnoh. Have patience. You must become stronger, one at a time. And with that, we can now go over here and just warp ourselves right back to the entrance. Oh, NG, you've beaten the gym leader. There seems to be no end to how tough you are getting. At least that's how I see it. You do realize I say that to everyone, right? Yeah, sure. Thanks a lot, guy. And there's our name on the statue once more, and there's Zexy's name over there, that jerk. Anyway, with that, we're going to go heal up at the Pokemon Center. And I think we can check out 1 or 2 things in Hearthome City before we end this off. But yeah, you do want to make sure that you heal before you head out of Hearthome City. That's a very good tip. And I believe that there was one more house that I hadn't yet shown, which is this one right here. There's not actually anything really consequential here, but when I grow up, I want to become a Pokemon coordinator. And there's a baby! Kufu! Fufu! Well now, you're a trainer. That makes you both Papa and Mama to your Pokemon. You know how having Pokemon around leads to new discoveries? It's the same for parents and kids. I'm always learning from my kids. Babies and Pokemon get along perfectly together. When babies take naps, Pokemon go to sleep right next to them. Aw, isn't that lovely? When I get bigger, I'm going to be a trainer too. Hey, stop running away from me. Oh wow, you're a Pokemon trainer. Having lots of Pokemon around is a lot of responsibility. That also comes with a lot of fun, yes. And you? My sisters make so much noise, no one even notices me. That's why you're all the way here in the corner, buddy. And if we go upstairs, or I should say up the elevator, like I said earlier, these buildings don't have stairs, which is just really bad from a safety perspective. Hearthome is a kid-friendly city, they say, but I disagree. Hearthome is friendly to kids, grown-ups, and Pokemon too. All my grandchildren are clamoring for Pokemon of their own. It may be tricky to manage it, but it will brighten up the mood more. Some act kindly in the hopes of being treated kindly in turn, but how could that be a bad thing? Oh, no, there are no stairs in this house. It's easier that way. The lack of stairs makes it easy for the little Pokemon to get about. Yeah, but, I mean, having an elevator is fine, so that little Pokemon can get about easier, but have stairs too. I don't see why it has to be one or the other. Anyway, why not? Pokemon, battle, watch! Good day! Everyone keeping up the good battle? It's time for Pokemon Battle Watch, where we do an in-depth analysis of hot-blooded battling trainers. Let's get on with the show. Battle Watch! We bring you this breaking news story. While traveling in the vicinity of Jubilife City, Engie discovered a hidden stardust. The methodology employed by Engie is unknown. Eyewitnesses report Engie appeared to be very furtive. Engie reportedly scanned the area often as if fearing detection. This concludes the special news story. I thought this was the Battle Watch, not the watching me as I'm looking for hidden items watch. Also, that actually describes my behavior to a T, so I can't complain. Anyway, there is one other building in this city that I suppose we could go explore. And that should be over this way somewhere. We will check out the Poffin House. We will do contests at a later point, just not right now. We cannot read the minds of others, which causes us to feel fear and doubt. But to control the aspects of the world beyond our senses is an impossibility. There are still words that not everyone can describe. The words are love and joy. When people and Pokemon join hands, everyone's happy. It makes everyone come together. It could even make the world one. That people are lonely is only natural. It gives me compassion for others. It's what makes me look forward to a better tomorrow. But there are still moments of fondness for the past, though time can heal some sadness. And there do I see my father, my son, my life, and there do I see nature, Pokemon, the world. Mind and matter. It's no good if one is stronger than the other. Balance is what's needed. That's the key. The art of crafting things fatigues one's spirit. When the spirit is healed, the desire to make something returns. It is such a wondrous cycle. If the strong and able do too much, they limit the contributions of others. The strong must show restraint. This enables everyone to live together and share responsibility. Pokemon. People. It's only natural that we are all so very different. Make sure that you never judge a Pokemon on if it's weak or strong. You must always look for the good inside of them. That's what counts. I figured since I'm actually recording this on January 1st, which is New Year's, it's not a bad way to end the episode. Get a little bit of New Year reflection done. Anyway, with all that said, we've explored Hearthome City. We've even taken on and defeated the gym. So, I will see you all next time.